got pregnant with Anna when I was 16 years old. The doctor told me like, oh, there's something wrong here. If the baby doesn't born today, you and the baby can die.
Something just hit me. I was like, she's not good. Something's going on. In the happiest day of her life, you receive the worst news. From that moment on, everything I did was for my daughter.
Primero que haré estando en UFC es pagar lo que mi hija tiene, ¿no? Porque nunca la he visto sonreír y es por lo que estoy trabajando en esto.
And I told myself, I will never want to be the guy that my daughter is 18-year-old and ask me why you never did it for me.
For years, Ecuadorians have been struggling to keep their heads above water in a troubled economy. Only 4 out of 10 people had full employment.
Ecuador is in pieces. All these presidents don't do anything for Ecuador. They take all our money. The rich become richer and the poor become poorer.
Guayaquil is the city that most Ecuadorians have warned me about. Do not come to Guayaquil is what they've told me. This city is supposed to be Ecuador's most dangerous city.
I'm the youngest out of 3. Everybody normal people.
Except you.
Except me, yeah. Until I can remember, I was fighting kids on the street all the time. Let's see a homeless kid would play soccer on the street. Something goes wrong, fuck you, boom.
Did you lose sometimes? Yeah.
I get my ass kicked 1,000 times. I was a huge fan of like Rambo. I was like, I wanna be like a Navy SEAL. I wanna be like a real badass.
And at only 9 years of age, Chito would meet his future wife, Maria.
Maria was on the same school.
The first time I saw Chito, I fell in love with him. It was like love at first sight.
We stayed in the same school until 2 years before high school was over because I got kicked out. Fighting, lighting things on fire, smoking in the parking lot.
When my family met Chito, I think they were not too happy about it because he was a troublemaker.
Everybody used to call me Steve-O when I was a kid because I would do just dumb shit. Going to jail for fighting on the street, going to jail for scandals or whatever until I was like 14, 15. And then a friend of mine, my neighbor actually, he's like, dude, you gotta stop, you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get killed. Come with me to this jiu-jitsu class and see if you like it and see if that works for you. And he brought me to this gym and till today I haven't stopped training. Like it was like, he brought me there on a Tuesday and I went every day the rest of my life. I don't win a round like in the first 10 weeks.
Wow.
Like it was awful.
10 weeks of just getting your ass kicked.
Ass kick in every single practice. Jiu-jitsu class, tap like a fucking clapper. Striking class, getting my ass kicked. Wrestling class, good luck. Cry sometimes because I was realizing I suck at this. But keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Mike Bali, he was the striking coach there. He put me aside one class and he's like, I recommend you to find something else.
Oh shit.
I look at him at the eye, dead cold, and I said, fuck you, and I walk away.
8 months before we graduated from high school, she got pregnant.
I got pregnant with Anna when I was 16 years old.
I don't know how to do anything. I'm a mess myself. And now I want to be a father. Luckily, my whole family support me. Her family support her. And
my mom took me to the appointment like to check if everything was okay. So the doctor told me like, oh, there's something wrong here. If the baby doesn't born today, you and the baby can die.
I was grappling and my phone was non-stop vibrating. So I pick up and was like, hey, what's up? And it's like, we're going to the hospital right now. Baby's coming out. Just run like a madman to the hospital.
Anna was emergency C-section and she came to this world at 8:30 p.m.
Once it's over, the baby passed by us. And I saw Anna just by me and something just hit me. I was like, she's not good. Something's going on.
48 hours after she was born, we figured out Anna had Moebius syndrome.
If you have Moebius syndrome, you cannot move your face.
You can literally be cracking up and you don't see anything, but they're laughing and it's confusing.
There's little information about the syndrome and you can find there the worst case scenarios. So we just start talking like we need to give her the best therapies. the best life that she can live.
Parents appreciate differences and see beauty in differences without any prejudice whatsoever, but unfortunately, I don't know that the rest of the world does that.
Everything just changed on my mind. The way I see things, the way I approach things, this hunger came out of me. I was like, from now on, nothing is about me and nothing will never be.
Her birth lit a fire under Cheeto to succeed, all for the purpose of seeing her smile and providing his family with the very best life possible.
I gotta make things happen for my daughter. I'm gonna win fights, I'm gonna make money, and pay the charity for Anna so she can smile.
My MMA debut, they paid me $70. Then for a few fights I fought for free. My first fight out of the country in Panama was 95. It wasn't even 100.
My dad told me, this is the last year you have to try this. After this, you find a real job or you leave the house. Like the last couple days of November, he told me you got until December. And I was already married, I have one daughter, so my dad was helping me so I can train all day. This is the last week of November. My phone rings and I was like, hello.
Hey Marlon, we call regardless from the UFC. You've been selected. You will have to fly to Albuquerque.
Cheeto had been selected to compete in the Ultimate Fighter reality TV show to see if he had what it takes to fight in the UFC.
Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter.
Todo va a valer la pena, yo lo sé.
La importancia de ganar esta competencia es que firmas con UFC un contrato.
¿Cuántos meses tienen? A ver.
3 años.
¿Cuánto cuesta la operación?
50,000.
$50,000.
That was legit. Wow. Wow.
Winner and moving on, Marlon Chito Vera.
Hey.
Si mandé a revisar.
¿Qué?
Tiene hartos en la cara y en el cuello.
No tiene tren,
Que vea, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bueno, en los últimos días no me he estado sintiendo bien. Me han salido muchas ronchas en esta parte de la cara. Voy a visitar a un par de especialistas para que me revisen y...
¿Dónde va el chip? ¿Se lo llevaron a otro lugar? ¿Ah?
¿Aislado? Sí, aislado.
¿Aislado?
Sí.
¿Neta?
It's probably not a good idea to fight right now. I'm sorry.
The first thing I thought was like, I'm not gonna be able to provide. I'm not gonna be able to do what I promised I came here to do.
We don't want you to fight if you're not 100%. Obviously, this is a huge blow to you, you know, not to be able to move forward and possibly, you know, win the Ultimate Fighter. But we will absolutely, positively bring you back, and you will fight in the finale.
Thanks. Thank you, boss.
You're welcome.
He decided to give me a chance. That was just like seeing light at the end of the tunnel.
Making a walk for his UFC debut.
What a story. So touching and so emotional, and you see it in his face.
Marlon Chito Vera.
The very first UFC fighter from Ecuador, Marlon Chito Vera.
What my dad did for me and my family, my wife's family, what they did for her, to stay with a guy that wasn't making a f***ing dime. I make all that to come here and lose like this. I'm a f***ing failure. But at the same time, I said, fuck it. You got options, or you can sit down and cry the rest of your life and stay there, or you can make that run right. And the only way to do that is to get back in the horse and figure it out.
What's made him the most dangerous is what he's learned from his losses. He's shown up and adjusted.
I remember I was 17 years old watching this guy fighting for my family now.
He is taking fighting for his family to another level.
I'm here because I will make a surgery for my daughter. I am not going to stop till I see my daughter smiling. That's my reason I'm here. I'm here to stay.
We called the doctors, like, hey doc, we got the money.
When I met Cheeto for the first time, he was very much focused on his child. He was very much focused on getting his child the best care he can possibly get.
I moved 2 years ago here. I make some money over here. My daughter was needing the surgery, but guess what? I get that shit done, baby. When you do everything to win, when you put everything aside, a good victory. Buddy. Welcome to the Sugar Show, everybody!
I wanted to be famous, and I wanted to be rich, and I wanted to get chick. That was my main motivation growing up.
Just the way he acts, he's so annoying. Just like he's not funny, and he tries to be. He's so ugly, he dresses like an idiot.
I think he's in love with me.
The Cheeto Show, he says.
This fight becomes the only loss on Sean O'Malley's record, as he later goes on to fight the bantamweight champ, Aljamain Sterling. All whilst Cheeto continues to make his way up the rankings.
He is the pride of Ecuador. He is the #1 contender in the men's bantamweight division. He is the one and only Marlon Cheeto Vera.
Until finally, it is Cheeto's turn for the title shot in the much anticipated rematch between the two rivals.